Welcome Demon Slayer fans! Today we're diving deep into the world of the most powerful demon moons in Demon Slayer. From their incredible abilities to their intense battles, we will explore what makes these demons truly formidable. Stay tuned because you won't want to miss a single detail. Gitaro and Daki shared the lowest tier of the Upper Moon ranking system, living as one after becoming demons. Their poignant backstory was highlighted during the Entertainment District arc, eliciting some amount of sympathy from the audience. Daki and Gitaro further impressed the viewers with their sheer strength as a formidable brother or sister demon duo. As Gitaro and Daki were so powerful, it made viewers wonder how strong the rest of the upper ranks were. It took the combined efforts of the main trio Nezuko, Tengen Uzui, and all three of his wives to take them down. There is no doubt that Gitaro was the stronger of the Upper Moon 6 duo, but Daki's abilities were nothing to scoff at. Defeating these two Upper Moon demons was nothing short of a stellar achievement. Gyoko was number 5 among Muzan's elite Upper Moons, a bizarre creature with mouths for eyes and an eyeball for a mouth. Gyoko's appearance was almost as terrifying as Muzan's power. He had some pretty flashy abilities and always put a creative spin on all of his attacks. He seemed obsessed with arts and crafts, often working these talents into his combat style. Unfortunately, this meant that his human subjects suffered immensely as part of his artistic projects. Gyoko could teleport between handmade decorative pots, summon fish-like demons, and even use water to trap his opponents. He nearly got the best of Michiro by trapping the young Mist Hashira in a giant vase composed of water. Luckily, the Slayer dispatched the moon quickly and decisively after activating his Demon Slayer mark. Hantengu is the Upper Moon 4 in the 12th Kizuki. At first glance, it might be difficult to understand why such a miserable wretch was appointed to this esteemed position. However, he subsequently proved himself one of the most formidable opponents in Demon Slayer. The Love Hashira Mitsuri Kanroji, Tanjiro, Nezuko, and the gun-toting Genya had a tough time taking this foe down. Hantengu was a coward, but spinelessness somehow fueled his power. His blood demon art divided him into his primal emotions. When Hantengu's weaknesses were attacked, his hatred would take over and attack his opponents. The Upper Moon 4 was eventually defeated after hours of ceaseless fighting, but Tanjiro nearly lost Nezuko to sunlight in the process. When she strums her biwa, she can rearrange the Infinity Castle and instantly teleport herself all over the place, while also retaining the ability to teleport anyone else. Trying to find where Nakime was proved to be nearly impossible, making her blood demon art one of the most vexing techniques in the story. She was effortlessly able to avoid the sun, robbing the demon slayers of their most powerful weapon. Nakime's overall ability wasn't particularly dangerous, but she could send her opponents anywhere she wanted, including a location full of hungry demons. Even the combination of Mitsuri and Obanai failed to defeat and decapitate Nakime, further illustrating her phenomenal combat expertise. As the Upper Moon 3 demon, Akaza was strong enough to win a duel to the death against the formidable Flame Hashira, Kyojuro Rengoku. He also claimed to have personally killed at least one other Hashira. Akaza was one of the most dangerous opponents in all of Demon Slayer, partly because of his unbreakable willpower, but mostly because of his exceptional fighting strength. His debut at the end of Mugen Train was unnerving enough, but the final battle against him proved even more challenging. Akaza also had one of Demon Slayer's most tragic backstories, which many anime-only fans may not know about him. Before Muzan Kibutsuji found him, he labeled Akaza a demon solely because he was strong enough to kill hundreds of trained fighters with his bare hands. Doma was by far the most wicked demon among the Upper Moons. As the Upper Moon too, no strategy was too extreme for him, and he would do anything to win. His jaw was blasted to oblivion by Akaza, and his body fell apart after a heavy dose of wisteria poison, but nothing fazed him. Doma seemed to enjoy every moment of his demonic life, spending several decades deceiving innocent people before devouring them. As such, he was also responsible for the deaths of a few people dear to the corpse, including Kanae Kocho and Inosuke Hashibira's mother. Doma's death required teamwork and careful planning on the hero's part because he was effectively unbeatable in a one-on-one fight. The Upper Moon 2 demon was a supreme Tanjitsu fighter, as seen when he single-handedly fought Inosuke and Kanae. Kokushibo was a demon slayer during the Sengoku era. Kokushibo admitted that he became a demon because he wanted to outlive his expected lifespan after activating his flame mark. Surprisingly, Kokushibo is also distantly related to Moichiro, the Mist Hashira. Once known as Michikatsu, he was the twin brother of Yurichi Sugikuni, the strongest warrior in history. Kokushibo later became a demon, but still retained much of his swordsmanship skills. He combined his moon-breathing techniques with blood demon art, earning him the Upper Moon 1 position among the 12 Kizuki. Kokushibo's crescent moon blades were devastating, forcing even Sanemi and Gyomei to go on the defensive. All things considered, Kokushibo is the strongest demon moon on this list, and the second most powerful demon in Demon Slayer. Although the Upper Moons were certainly overwhelmingly capable fighters, all of them would pale in comparison to their creator, the Demon King Muzan himself. Being alive for 1,000 years made him extremely careful, cautious, and crafty, while simultaneously picking up combat experience along the way. Before the events of Demon Slayer, the only time Muzan ever came close to defeat was during the Sengoku era, when he faced off against Yurichi Sugikuni. The exact specifies of Muzan's powers are still unknown to anime-only fans, but it's clear that he boasts numerous remarkable abilities. The Demon King can easily change his physical appearance, and it turns out that this also allows him to alter his body's physiology. Muzan's final fight with the Demon Slayers comes at a great cost, and he even tries to take Tanjiro down with him. Viewers have to wait and see the outcome of this ultimate Demon Slayer battle. Thanks for watching! If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more Demon Slayer content.
Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before